Hey guys, the Creator 13 here, back again for another episode of the Laidback SMP. Today, what we're gonna do is, I gathered all the materials for the storage system. I'll put a card up in the top right, should be appearing now, and also a link in the description. And yeah, so I'm gonna be building this, but in the meantime, I want to show you a quick demonstration in my creative test world. Alrighty guys, so this is a mock-up model of the base. So here is the section we finished in the last episode, the this one right here with the color combination lock. And you come through here and then there will be the storage system, and this is what we'll build today. And over here is a mock-up version that I've created, and this is the entire thing. So basically how it works is you put items into this little input chest right here, and you put items into this input chest here, and they go through the system and they come through this top chest and go down and back up and then down, and they keep doing that. And so this is one of the storage systems where you have to have items in every slot. You have to have items in every slot, and yeah. So what I'm also gonna, my plan for this episode is to get this entire mechanism constructed. So this consists of the original storage system, as well as a super smelter design that is not connected, but it's next to it. And it works by rotating the furnaces. All the Java players over watching gotta be crying themselves to sleep. And then back here is a non-stackable item sorter that works using various mechanics. So yeah, back in the server, and the storage system should be done. Alrighty guys, so I finished making this. So this is the entire thing. I accidentally built it one block lower, so it has to be like on a lower plane, I guess. But I kind of like the look of it. It adds some variety to the area. So over here is the input chest. You can put all your items in here. Nothing is sorted though, so it'll just all pool in this top chest. And then for right now, everything comes out right here in this output chest. And what I'm gonna do is, instead of having that output chest, I'm gonna have a circuit that wraps it around to the back to the non-stackables. So yeah, so I'm also gonna have all my like utility blocks here. I just want to leave it open for decorating. So this will have my stone cutter and my crafting table, like that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be working on decorating this in a creative testing world, just like playing around with it, as well as playing around with like the organization of the stuff in the chests. And once I'm done with that, I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty guys, I think I just found a glitch. So I'm over here organizing my storage system, right? I had made all of this, and I was placing these 4 blocks down to wax, and I picked them up and all of them went into my inventory. There were no items on the ground, and then it just, I didn't have the stair. But then I was placing these guys in, and then I noticed it's randomly there. Is this like a... And like my inventory was full too. Like, what? Like, how does that even... I don't know. Somebody report this to Mojang though. Like, what the frick? Alrighty guys, so I finished loading up the storage system with all my stuff. Like, yeah. So I dumped all my stuff that I have in here, and I managed to put 12 shulker boxes worth of garbage in here, and it's not even close to full. But yeah, so the next thing I'm gonna work on are the super smelter and the non-stackable sorter. So yeah, I'll see you when those are done, because it's kind of boring, and I don't think you guys care about me building those. So I'll just come back when both of those are done. Alrighty guys, so I did say I'd build the storage system and stuff, and I did get a little bit carried away. So we have our normal storage system. I continued the mangrove and dark oak stuff that I have back up there. I have frog lights back there, kind of like how we do in the main entrance room. And then these mangrove things. I really do like the stripped mangrove log. It's really cool looking. And then this is where I'm gonna put all my utility blocks like anvils and all the different tables, that kind of thing. And then over here is my generic wall. Over here it looks wonky because there's like redstone behind it, but I played around a little bit with like the front of the logs as well as the stripped and the plank and alternating and all that. And I really do love the polished tuff. The polished tuff is really cool. I have like a little bit of mangrove under those tough arches, if you can see that. You'll see more of that on the other side. But over here is this is the non-stackable sorter. I might have to rebuild it because I think I might have built it wrong because I had a leftover repeater and that sounds concerning. But yeah. And then on the other side, this is my super smelter. It has those arches, see? And then it has these like lava things, so you could also go up in this pillar. I'm not sure how I feel about like these trapdoors and stuff. You can come in and then you can put fuel in these chests, and then what's it called, like the smelter items in that chest. And then over here you can flick this switch on. The only bad thing is it activates this trapdoor, which is kind of lame. But you can smelt stuff, and then once you flick that, it stops, and you can access whatever's in here. The lava does not burn anything. Also, I made everything out of tuff, so yeah. But it did accidentally flow out at some point and break a little bit of the main storage system. The only like redstone things I have to do now are the doors, like the big vault doors, as well as connect the big storage system up to the non-stackable and possibly rebuild the non-stackable. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on the interior. So also, I wanted to mention, I was thinking about maybe possibly like making like a little alcove over here and over there. Don't mind the graffiti. And like there would be like a big tree in it. I don't know. That could be pretty cool, but and then also I'm gonna name the items in the item frames. So yeah, so I got a lot to do, and I'm gonna grind. I don't think you guys need very many progress updates. Alrighty guys, so I finished this area a while back, but I did want to show you guys. This is like the elevator area where you can go up and down, and then there's the portal, obviously. And then so by the way, this is legit like 2 weeks after the last clip. So what happened was I was working on the base for 3 or 4 days. What was that? 3 or 4 days after the last clip, and then I went on vacation for a week, and then I was working on my base up until the Green Day concert on the 13th, and then there was like the server bug that didn't let me get in for Realms. So yeah. So that's why it took so long to make this episode, but yeah, like more consistent stuff should be coming along. But I made this like little sign above the door, you know, like that kind of thing. And then, you know, you have this. But you come in here and I have the outer walls, and I did do the thing with the tree. All right. I'm really proud of this custom tree as well as that one. Sorry, my mouse is being really glitchy. So yeah, so right here is the other tree, and then actions and stuff should have a thing where like frogs give off particles. That's why I have like Terry in here, and then Jerry as well in there. But then I decided to like put a street light in here, because why not? I think it looks cool. Like this area in the middle was too empty, so I have like a old like ruined like street with like a sewer drain and then like a sidewalk and then the street lights up here, so it's like the centerpiece of like the room, I guess. That sounded really dumb, but you know, whatever. So then over here is the super smelter as well, but I got the rest of the walls in. It looks pretty much the same on the other side. So yeah, and then I did this like really interesting thing, at least I think it's interesting, with the mangrove logs where it's like crisscrossing. And then on both sides I have the vault doors, and then I can just boop, and then it opens, and then yeah, same on the other side. So that's where I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up. Sorry it's a shorter one, and sorry it took so long to come out for all the 2 people that care. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. That would be really great. Um, it helps out the channel a ton. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Adios.